just kind of, it's funny because whenever we do these videos, he goes, and go. So I got to edit that out.
Oh, I watched all your outtakes. Those were hilarious.
We're retards. Don't let that
We're on.
spread. What? Oh, hi. This is Neil from Road Magazine, and I'm here with Michael, the Zellmanator. Zellmann, SRAM Media Guru. Michael.
Works for me. How you doing, Neil?
Good. Welcome to our little abode here. Tell us about the Red Group you brought with you.
I brought you guys a couple pieces, bits and pieces of our new Red Group, which we're going to be officially launching at Eurobike this year and Interbike, respectively, as I said. And so I just, I was in the neighborhood, thought it'd be a good opportunity to drop by and show you some of the, some of the innovation that we're bringing out this year with our third road group, third group to be launched inside just 2 years. We came out last year at Sea Otter.
Do you mind if I do this?
It's uncomfortable and awkward, but I'm accepting. If the interview continues,
No, it's okay.
there's no contact. Okay. Anyway,
Awkward.
Sorry.
so no, I just wanted you saw this. Some of the folks saw this. We had this at Tour de France. We had it in a case that some of the media took hold of, and this is a one-piece CNC machine cassette. This is a prototype, and this is more resembling of the finished product. And as you noted, and you and Tim noted, it's a process where it's a 90-minute process to make this cassette. It's basically from one chunk of steel. It's CNC machined, and you get perfect rotational timing and everything on the cassette. It's manufactured perfectly, exactly to specs. So there's not inconsistencies that follow with other cassettes when you're putting, the stamped process where you're putting a number of plates together and hoping they line up exactly right. So,
And that's the advantage of that, the lack of inconsistencies. Is there any other advantage of having it?
absolutely, the weight. It's going to be the lightest cassette from any major manufacturer. This is closer. This is a prototype. This is like a level 3 or a level 2, where we move forward in our production. It's a prototype, then we move forward towards production. Production will be on the Red Group October 1st of this year. So so weight, rotational, perfect timing on everything. We can also there's no flaws in the manufacturing. The process is perfectly dialed. Anything you CNC machine, you can make any minor alterations at any point in time as well. So.
What other goodies do you got there?
I got some of the shift levers that some of the folks have seen. You see them in some of the advertising. Some of the spec, obviously, you've seen them in some of the Specialized ad, the Jameis ad. Some of the advertisements you see in some of the magazines, including your magazine. This is the red. This is the front shift lever. Incorporates double tap.
I think that's the rear.
It's just the rear. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. It is the rear. It goes on the front of the bike, though.
Touche.
Yeah, excellent. Thanks. Thanks for helping me recover on that one. Anyway, a couple of things. Lengthen the blade. Reshape the paddle a little bit. You have adjustability on both. And here's the adjuster for right here. The shift
Come over
paddle.
here. Point to here. Throw it
And
over.
then you pull the hood back, and there's an adjustability, so you can move these closer or further out, or you can create separation if you want to. The weight is maximized. This is now carbon fiber with nylon as opposed to nylon or glass and nylon, so it's much lighter. We followed out, some of the bits have been drilled out. Just maximizing, basically the goals of this group were threefold. Maximizing our technology. So when you talk about double tap and things like that, exact actuation, we wanted to perfect those, make them as good as possible. And we spent a lot of time focused on refining every bit of those technologies. So when you talk about double tap now, you have essentially zero loss with double tap. We had a few degrees of loss where you'd start to engage shifts and the paddle would move in, and it's just kind of wasted space. And it's not, it's not a negative thing. It's just in terms of this, we have zero loss, so the shifts are engaged immediately. So in terms of maximizing our technologies, that moves into maximizing efficiency. Efficiency on the bike is a big thing. So when you talk about wasted motion, there's no wasted motion in terms of this shift. And also the final focus was weight. Sub 2,000 gram Grupo, very important for us. The only Grupo in the world, sub 2,000 grams. It's going to be the 1900 range, and lighter than any Campagnolo Grupo or any Shimano Grupo. So those are the three things: technologies, efficiencies, and weight.
Wow. Well, there you go. Hallmarks of a new group. Those three things. Well, this is Neil.
Michael Zellmann.
And that's all for now. Thanks for watching.